I was very
Damn it.
Katie was giant sticky.
You were what? Sorry.
I was Unga Bunga.
Ah. Yes!
Hey!
Yes!
The clutch bleed proc.
Heck yeah!
Congratulations!
For heck
dude.
yeah! For look what I got for you. Come on, take it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You didn't see anything. Come on.
Wasn't following you. How we?
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all good.
Is that you, Hylian? That's gotta be Hylian. Or maybe it's not Hylian.
Who knows? Let's find
They're
out.
watching the cutscene? Oh no. Okay,
Okay,
never
so
mind.
oh, okay then.
Oh, you're a ranger. I like it.
We have tried plan A through G. They've all just backfired terribly. So there's only one way to go at this point now. We must get prepared by prepping for H. Preparation H, commence! Into the butthole!
Yes! It worked! It worked! Congratulations! You are now part of the VIP crew because you bullied your way into there. Congratulations! Honestly, I meant to give it to you forever. I meant to give it to you forever, so someone better clip this, goddammit. The time that Zim's bullied to become a VIP. This better be clipped and is going into my Discord. Somebody clip it, damn it. It's gotta happen. You mention it like every time. I have to. Do it. Everyone type cock.
Apparently we both fired.
I want to see cocks pop up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, no, don't, no. That was terrible. Fuck. Oh, that was...
Someone clip that.
That was so bad to say. I'm sorry. I didn't think before I said it, okay? I didn't think before I said it.
See, but that's how you get clipped, so...
Dragon now?
A dragon.
Train with words. It's like, hi dragon, how you doing? Really? Can you repeat that again? Oh, but dragon. But dragon. Okay. See, this is really the only voice acting companion I need in my life. It's my automaton, which... doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay.
Thunder. Yahoo!
Oh yeah! Now I'm doing damage! I already saw that damage increase.
Fleeting shadow.
Yeah!
Your verdict is decided. Time for takeoff.
Thunderclap! This is not.
Oh god, she still massacred me. That was fun. Liar? You can still cheer biddies, I guess. That's pretty poggers. Heal yourself, Wigglytuff. Do whatever the fuck you want. It's fine. Ah, you missed me. Da, da. Alright, Wigglytuff, you going down, boy? Play rough with me all you want, as I'm just gonna keep sucking you! Like this. Ah, I knew you would eventually change. Grandpa? According to the amazing Meowper people. Meowper people? Meow. And you get the lovely Popcat for the adorable Mew.
Nice.
And if you like Pokemon content, well, I'm not mainly. Yes, I am. I'm a Pokemon streamer who does a lot of other things on the side. Thank you for the hydrate.
Meow.
And I'm a cowboy
Meow.
bard.
Meow.
Eagle! I just felt like it. You don't give me anything? Well, you're useless then. Okay.
I mean, what?
I don't know. Extra stats, extra HP.
I don't know if Maswell's gonna kill me though. Ooh! Come on!
10% chance.
Come on!
Thing.
Come on! Oh my god!
Yo.
She I think I have everything working in the lands of the YouTubes. I think at least. I just have to adjust a couple things. Oh, that was a quick turnaround. And as everything goes quiet again, trying to a couple other things that I wanted to put on before I actually went and did the stuffs and the thing. But hey, I think we're good now. I think everything should be alright. Oh, but maybe. As long as everything is sitting the way that it should, and yeah. Oh, it's been a day. And by been a day, I mean, like, my whole energy level today was non-existent. And I legit did nothing. Hi guys. I legit did nothing. It was bad. Like, sat around in front of a TV the entire time. That was my day today. And it's just kind of weird. Like, I watched a few streams, like, on my mobile device. I played some games, and I didn't even cook. I just did take out the entire day today. So, I don't know. I'm very in a daze. I want to check one thing while I'm here, too. If that is working correctly. I haven't had that on in a while. Yep, it is. Oh, good. You can see my little friend over here. I'm gonna clear this off a little bit. I know someone's got to get to bed, so I'm gonna do this quickly. Because I have a giant ass box to open, and this is the only spot that I had that's not revealing to my face or anything. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly. That way, someone could go to bed. Because 3 a.m. wake up time sucks. Ugh. The whole thing's a giant. Oh, what to? How big? I don't even know if it's gonna be theoretically possible for me to do this. Like, it's such a. There's no way this thing's gonna fit on a small ass table. That's okay. Hope everyone. I'm alone tonight, which is also another kind of weird. I'm not used to alone in a fort. But let me just trying to make sure that I don't dox my ass box. So give me a minute while I figure out the best way, because the way my camera is adjusted, it's not gonna work. Oh damn! Ugh. At least the box is not super heavy. Good. It's just like I said, it's a giant ass box. You can only see like the side of it from here, so I don't know. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna display. I didn't think any of this through before. So, I guess I got an early birthday gift, even though birthday/Christmas gift, even though that's all like 2 months away from now, and it's totally fine. I just can't display. Yeah, birthday/Christmas. Ugh. So I'm doing the best I can not to cut myself. A high chance of selling out. High chance. Okay. I will take a picture at some point of how giant this box is. Probably when my place is a little bit more tidied up. Again, I was a lazy. This is giant. What the fuck is this? Oh, all right, hold on. This is what it is. It's a piece
cardboard. Oh my god. This thing is huge, Ruby. Where the fuck am I gonna put this? Why is this thing so big? I don't even... How am I gonna display this on a camera? Alright, hold on. Oh my god. Huge! Why is it a giant ass Fui Coco? Oh my god, why is this thing so big? Why is this thing so big? So big. What the fuck? He's so round. He's so round and giant. I don't know how I'm like. I mean, look, you could probably just see the overwhelming shadow of this thing. Something. Because this thing is bigger than my head. Did you? Out of context, it's perfect. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Give me a second. This will not fit on this little ass thing here. So big. I can't even like fit him in where I normally would for cards and shit. What the hell am I supposed? Okay. I think I know what I gotta do. Overwhelming shadow. Ah, shit. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We're all going for a ride. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Alright, guys. There. Look how giant this thing. Huge! It's freaking huge! Like, oh, you see my Mimikyu on the side. Yes! Bigger than my head! Oh god, alright. Now I gotta slow. There. Giant Fui Coco. Giant Fui Coco. Massive. Alright, you're gonna see a red. Alright, docs. Yes, I'm Coco now. My life. Oh, please. Hold on. Holy shit. Okay. He's big. He's huge. Thank you. I did. I was holding it with one hand and trying to turn off the camera with the other. It was not fun. It was not a fun journey or experience, but that's okay. We're good. I do love him. It is beautiful. It's he's so big. He's bigger than anything I've gotten so far. Holy cow. Oh, this is a Squishmallow? This is an actual Squishmallow? Why are the Squishmallows supposed to be this big? It's so cute. So cute. Hey there, Fuiko. He's so big. Bigger than me. Bigger than my face. Oh, it's soft. Soft. I see why you collect these. A limited run of them that big. That's just a 20-inch. The 24-inch probably wouldn't fit in my apartment. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this bulk of a monstrosity. Like, that's huge. That is massive. But thank you. You totally did not have to do that. It was 1000% not necessary, but thank you. I appreciate it. That is not at all what I was expecting. Like from there. He's so big. He's so big. He's so big. He's so big. I don't know. Can I get a sombrero and start like singing to me once it becomes the dirge? They have a belly bolt one. The belly bolt makes sense. Like the round Pokemon, 1000% makes sense. So, oh my god, come on! Oh my Fui Coco, you're gonna be in the way all night now, aren't you? But you are adorable, and thank you. Go to bed. Go to bed. You have to be up in like 6 hours. 12, 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, in like 6 hours. I'm sorry I had you stay up so late. Only has the 12-inch ones. Then what was it, like specifically just like a special that was happening, that they got these giant Squishmallows or something like that? Maybe. I don't know. But thank you.
That was very sweet and kind of you, and you 100% did not need to do that. From the actual Squishmallow site itself. Oh. Oh. Like I said, you totally didn't have to do that, but thank you. I appreciate that immensely. Like seriously. I don't even know how to react. I can't, like, that had to have been a pretty penny, so thank you. Thank you. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you. That's much more round. He's probably much more bigger too. Purchase other ones. Not more than your payout was. Like, are you talking the payout I gave you or the payout you gave you? Which one are we talking? That's the real question here. All right. Do. Okay. Well, I guess I paid for my own gift then, so thank you. I appreciate it, like, immensely. Where does the Halloween event take place? Okay. Let me pop that quickly. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
You're gonna live.
Hold on. I'm working on it. Just under the free shipping minimum. Oh, well still, it's enough. Okay. He big.
With me now.
He big.
I'm gonna take care of you.
He's giant.
Because I love you.
He's giant. I love him. He's giant. It's exactly what I want. I will probably be cuddling with this tonight. Potentially. Possibly. Most likely. Yeah, I will be. Target's price. I suppose I could just look at Target and see what it does from there, but... Who is... Oh, I'm sorry, Faye. Oh. I figured Target would be overcharging, but that's just what they do a lot. But especially if it's like a Pokemon Company thing. That's your back pillow when Mal isn't in bed. Fair mood. He was too big for it. I guess I need to see where the actual event is taking place. Plus a Moogle event is happening. All Saints Wake is happening. Let me copy this and see where the event starts. It's sometimes Grindani, it's sometimes Olda. I'm just double checking that. That's why they give the thing so we can see. Hey, what do you know? It is Old Gridania. What a surprise. We get the subs back on Tuesday. I wish I could pay for your subs so, you know, one of you could play with me tonight. I apologize. I don't want to say I'm short on money because I'm not, but I needed to limit immensely what I spent my money on until my paycheck comes in on Wednesday, and then it won't matter. So I was like, he'd be real nice for this so I could get the pressure of my pain. Oh, I'm sorry. Speaking of tum of pains, I kind of had the tum of pains tonight, and I'm probably going to need to be on and off the camera quite a bit today. I mean, you've been probably playing WoW more than anything else. Or have you even logged on to 14 since the last time we played? Since it's been like 2 weeks-ish, I think, since we've done this. 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Probably in the other area like normal. Hey, but at least I can get the cool outfit. Not really. It should be over in the amphitheater like it always is. Fortnite and Once Human. Gotcha. Well, Once Human probably just had its update, so I know that's why you're going cray-cray with it, and you always play Fortnite, so... I don't know. I've kind of lost interest in Fortnite again. I'm sure it'll eventually pop up back up there. Like, since Sparking Zero came out, that's the only thing I've really wanted to play recently, which is what I did for the majority of today. And it's just, I don't know. That's just what I vibed with today. Like, it happens. But since it's the spookish time, we will do Halloweens, and once it eventually loads up. Your med box for the week together? Med box? Like your medicine and just, you have a medicine box? Old fart? I'm kidding. I love you. Pumpkinhead apparition. Oh no. Oh no, what was as bad? Been more than a few moons since we last met, friend. It so happens I have a proposition suited for your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with fiends most foul once again? Sure. Of course you are, but before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Wake. Oh, you almost put stool softeners in there? Oh god. That would not have been good. On this night do fell fiends emerge to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgments of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Have the same outcome as the milk. Yeah, it kind of would if you drink 6 gallons of milk in a week. Thus did God's fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes. No longer. Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the void scent, restoring safety to the city streets and marking the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints' Wake reborn as a celebration for all, be thy ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister sorts to enter in contracts which forbid them from preying on the mortals. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But there's one troubled soul who seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Before we get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Gruff. You have to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Lone Growery. Now go. I should be watching your performance with interest. It's a shame that the pumpkin-headed apparition isn't pumping gains. I need to have my pumpkins again. Oh god, I'm excited to get the resolution for that for you guys, because it's just gonna get crazier, and that's honestly what we want more than anything. It's just the craziness of everything, isn't it? That's 100% what we want. We just need all those gangs, all the pumpkin gangs. Such a stupid plot line. Although it pains me so, our humble performance must draw to a close. Let us then end things on a high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you feast your eyes on the fantastic Phil Cox and his transformation magics. I'm always up for silly ideas. Nothing happened though. There's all sorts of pumpkin treats. Okay, I'm listening. What was that all about? The clown and whatnot was a right laugh, but the last bit was a bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here. Saying bleeding rubbish, you must be British. Probably. Once more, you fail to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess. I had the crown in the palm of my hand, but I've been the toast of the town and not for your blunder. Just give the main team some RP time and silly quest games to do. I mean, I know we need more lightheartedness. I also don't know when Eden is returning to the group. That's like the other thing too, because it's gonna feel weird to do a pumpkin theme thing if
if it's like, you know, a month or two off or something. So, like, it all depends on when everyone, like, comes back. They don't really want to continue the main quest until all 6 of you are there. There you go again, shrieking the same old tune. I guess pumpkins would make sense for Thanksgiving, wouldn't they? I've had it up to my eyeball with this farce just because, you know, a few cheap tricks doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. Can't stand the sight of you, let alone the thought of taking to the stage with you again. Good riddance. Well, well, fate has conspired for us to cross paths once again. Out with it then. I know you're not here to swap pleasantries. It was giving me a big break the week after Halloween. I only worked 24 hours. Alright, go to bed. Good luck tomorrow. Foul fiend failing to get into the spirits of All Saints Wake. I'd wager you speak of Phil Cox, the fellow who stormed off in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Phil Cox and I have insatiable appetite for aether, but unlike your garden variety voice and who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, we prefer to sate our hungry with their enthusiastic approval. I tell you, there's no aether as delectable as what you'll find in food gifted to genuine appreciation, which set me to thinking, perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus did I commit to giving folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, in the process no small number of aether-laden delicacy. And what better occasion for such terrifying amusements as All Saints' Wake? The method is catching, too. Many void sent now seek aether in this manner. Phil Cox is one such reformed individual. I'll give Coco to a smooch. Not a problem. When I first laid eyes upon him, I sensed promise. But get him in front of a crowd and you'll be lucky to get a smattering of half-hearting applause, let alone a few measly crumbs. Better be off hearing up from an Iron Man's mouth, though. He can't have gone far. So we're literally just dealing with the problem of a beast. Let's pop up the sound a little bit more. Since I'm alone tonight, it doesn't matter as much. I can kind of have the sound back to where it typically is. Besides, I'll probably get into some cues and stuff tonight, and I don't know if I'll do the weeklies. I could do the weeklies, but I don't know if it's worth it. If I find other people who play tonight, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Sniffling whelp of an imp, magic's this, magic's that, the sheer unbridled cheek of it. I gotta soothe Phil Cox. Okay, I'll soothe him. It's alright, Phil Cox. Apologies. I had taken leave of my senses. Your timely intervention is much appreciated. Wait, by the look of you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady sent you to check up on me, did she? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try as I might, I just can't get the hang of transformation magics. And without the means to delight the crowds, we've starved for appreciation. I'm an airman. Paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine? Not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying glare? A trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair and all manner of negative emotions in the people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience. My metaphorical nose for despair isn't gonna put aether on the table either. I have to just tell that pumpkin-headed lady I'm not cut out for the business. You're here at her behest, you'd better come too. Oh, but reformed fiends, we need to send the soothing rays of the bats to everyone for All Saints, all wakes, All Saints Wake. Something like that. I don't know. I was kind of glad an event was going on. Because again, I haven't played this game in a little bit. I mean, doing weeklies and stuff is fine and dandy. I got the gear for my main class, even though I could be potentially getting gear for other classes, which is probably what I should be doing. But, no, I'm sure we'll find stuff to do. Even if it's just vibing for like a little bit of time. I gather you had a hand in Phil Cox's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings.
Not that it did any good. Still stuck at square one. Underappreciated and undeferred. Such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? No doubt you have an inkling as to what I speak of. Pray share your wisdom with Phil Cox. Yeah, why don't you snip any sense with the common folk? If you can sniff out negativity, that's a good sign for you. I suppose I could give that a go. But you really think that if I rid people of their woes, they'll repay the favor? I'm unfamiliar with mortal customs. But if you say so... Oh, wait, I see the logic in it now. What better way to make us use my talents and knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've no idea where to start. Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. Why is that outfit so good? I hate that outfit is so good. Not only is that getup guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with a potent magic to aid you in your newfound purpose. Oh, I think I can feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. That is actually a really cool outfit, though. I'm glad that I think that's the glamour for this event, so it's going to be kind of cool to have that. Oh, there you are. I'd thought to apologize for my harsh words earlier, since our act was my initiative and therefore our success, or lack thereof, was ultimately my responsibility. But since you've been scheming... It pleases me to inform you, Papa Gruff, that I found a way to win over mortals on my own terms. Find that hard to believe, but since you seem so confident, why don't we have ourselves a contest? Whoever garners the most affection, and thereby the largest share of aether-rich victuals, wins, and to the victor go the spoils of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey their every whim. How does that sound? You're on! I hope you're ready to bow and scrape. Bow and scrape. I don't think this is what the Pumpkin Queen wanted. That mortal epitaph about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Phil Cox. Do you even know how to do this particular thing you want to do? You haven't figured it out yet. Come on, Phil Cox. I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit. I'm still not entirely convinced I have what it takes to beat Papa Gruff on my own. Come with me, just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask. Very well. I shall leave Phil Cox in your capable hands. God, I love the seasonal stuff. Like, they're cute little, like, side quirks that keep the game alive. Now that there's not a ton of stuff to do, there's always way too many things to do in this game, and I don't have enough time to do any of them. Wow, I'm actually kind of excited to get this outfit, so... How about we try and find a troubled soul in need of aid? But let's get out of here first. Alright. Bear. Bam ba ba da do. Right, time to look for harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. I don't know if it has anything to do with that pumpkin-headed lady's enchantment. My powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone. Whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. They're to the northeast, I think, though I'm not sure where exactly. The roads here can be confusing. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I've got a decent sense of direction, but I've yet to grasp the lie of the land. Can I trouble you to lead the way? Our flustered target is northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Alright, Phil Cox. I know the drill for this. Let's go ahead and find your people who are apparently not very happy-wappy right now.
No, but thinking of like, I obviously I have to level classes and stuff still, but which is probably gonna be the main point of what I'm gonna do tonight after this is at least situated, at least for a little while. So, such glee. They mentioned of a clown. I wager they just had the privilege of seeing one of Papa Gruff's performances. Listen, I'll be the first to admit that he's an expert illusionist. And you've only got to look at the folk like these ladies to see when he knows how to work a crowd. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove there's more than one way to win over an audience, by following your timely advice, that is. Given the delight written on their faces, our opponent must have earned himself some sustenance, which means we have no time to lose. Onward. Pumpkin into a pup. Interesting. Do. The music in these areas were always very soothing to a bard. It's needed to like vibe and chill with everything else. Oh gods, where's she gotten to? Ah, this must be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall we find out what ails him? You there! What's gotten you so worked up? Oh, forgive me. There was this poor little girl who'd been separated from her mother. I was helping her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. I can't simply abandon her. But then again, I have an urgent personal matter to attend to, and I don't know what to do. Oh, in that case, why don't I and my associate look for the girl? Then you can see to your affairs without worry. Oh, thank you. She's a young lass dressed in blue. We'll be able to find her forthwith. Certainly was appreciative. Yet here I am, empty-handed. Forget the food. We have a lost child to find. Probably you could sense the emotions of the child then, not the dark child. I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of here. Outside to the girl, which means I have need of your navigation on Nouse once again. After you. Alright, Phil Cox, let's keep looking for this girl. God, who would ever name their kid Phil Cox? I mean, if there's any Phil Cox over there who are watching, either after this is published or whatever, then I apologize. I'm sure you are an amazing individual. Potentially. Alright, damsel, what are we doing? I thought this would be a fine opportunity to accuse some appreciation, but the poor girl's beside herself. She's calling out for her mama. Might I enlist your help? This must be the lost lass we've been looking for. Want to earn her thanks, we'll need to reunite with her mother, wouldn't you say? Which means we now have a lady to locate. Any suggestions? Why don't you use your powers, dude? You're saying that the mother will be worried about her daughter having gone missing. Brilliant. This is exactly why I had you accompany me. Right then. Found her. I don't know which is the bigger boon, having you by my side or this fancy finery. I think I've learned my way around the city, more or less. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here. I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time. Have fun! Don't get lost! I mean, Old Grandania is not that, that big, so I don't think that'll happen, but... On a long time, probably. Oh, no, we're good. I thought we'd have to go and, like, help him out or something after, but he did pretty well on his own, I guess. 12 be praised, you're safe. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama, mister. Is that the Aether that you're looking for, Mr. Philcox? Do you believe me now, Papa Gruff? Sweet, sweet appreciation, all courtesy of my special talent.
Can't help but notice I didn't offer you anything edible by way of thanks. My part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty morsel. That said, the gift of food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key, which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity, Phil Cox. I'm afraid he's right. Concert effort is key. Luckily, I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. I better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go it alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come find you when I'm done. At least seems pretty good on his own now. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. This was a very short quest. Holy cow. I mean, most seasonal events don't take very long as it is. I figured it wouldn't take that long, but the outfit's gonna anyway. I forgot if they did an event for November. Oh wait, no, next month the next patch is supposed to be out. That's the quote-unquote big event. When the patch comes out, you know, we'll be, streaming it over here. Just because playing through all of Dawn Trail on this platform was relatively fun, and I was rather enjoying myself doing that at that point. And it was just, just to get the reaction of most of you all who are watching it, and then the VODs after are nice to kind of have as a little time machine about our times with the stuff here. The adventure returns, and at the precise moment I predicted, I do hope keeping Phil Cox company wasn't too taxing. What of our fiend and his endeavors? Well, I guess we will see how Phil Cox fared. You have my thanks truly. Ah, speak of the devils, here they come. Dear oh dear, that turned out to be a damn sight harder than I anticipated. I have to show for all my troubles is a single cookie. I think the first gift I'd receive would prove to be the last. Curses, I didn't receive so much as a crumb. Suppose this means you win. Very well, I'm yours to command, Papa Gruff. You admit defeat far too readily, Phil Cox. We gotta get 2 pieces of candy and win the competition or something. Hooray, we found you! I wanted to thank you properly for helping me and Mama. I brought you a pumpkin cookie. Aw, it's sweet. That crunching animation, damn. Simply scroll. Oh my god! What the hell was that? It was a little over the top. Oh my. Well, I guess it's even now. I'm glad you like it. Farewell! Makes it 1 apiece. A draw then. Still, Phil Cox, while you had some assistance along the way, you've nevertheless done yourself proud. I think I'd live to see the day Papa Gruff sings my praises. Awfully kind of you to finally admit that I might have worth. Is that all you desire? My begrudging acceptance? Have you forgotten your reasons for joining in the festivities in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help. And when there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed given to me. Adventurer, I'd better get going. Before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make the most of my talents, but I wouldn't have been able to do so without you and the pumpkin-headed lady. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Till then. Promise I sensed in Phil Cox when he and I first met wasn't illusionary after all. I should take my leave too. It would be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory. Say nothing of the cookies. We solved another monster's woes. Yay. I'd say those two fiends end up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints Wake. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this, a fitting reward. I present to you a set of finery as worn by Gridania's most emotionally perceptive array man. Perhaps you wonder if your outfit is endowed with the same enchantment? You didn't worry, there never was an enchantment. That little charade was my way of giving Phil Cox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary, given he had you to cheer him on. Before I forget, you are hereby cordially invited to my humble abode for a get-together of sorts. Do drop by. I assure you it'll be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of All Saints Wake for mortals and void sent alike might not be such a distant prospect. Though I do hope that these shenanigans have dulled your enthusiasm for this malt's occult of occasions. I mean, I guess we can see if there's, like, any new decorations and stuff for sale. There probably is, but, like, we got a brand new outfit that I'm sure I will be, you know, having fun wearing as normal. Vendor, what do you have this year? You have a flying pumpkin. That's actually kind of cute. Alright, well, we are gonna go and put this in our glams. Oh, wait. My shirts are full, aren't they? Alright, let's take care of that at least. My armory chest. Yep, my shirts are totally full again. Just like they always are by this point. Get rid of some of these, maybe. This is what I get for doing such, like, high-level content now. Even though I still have some things that need to be situated still. Place an armory chest. Go, and we can go and get ourselves a lovely, whatchamacallit? What was the lovely new glam now that we have the right materials again? Oh man, my stomach is off today, guys. Bear. We all love when the bard's stomach goes bleh. Or at least how it feels right now. So with the Moogle event going on again, I suppose we could also start, like, grinding for some of the tomes. Get mounts and shit. I have to see exactly what's on the menu for today. Or what's on the... not the menu. The thing. Alright. Go ahead and store that as glamour. Hi, Feline. How you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, they have organized this so much better than it used to be. What have you been up to today, my friend? I'm still trying to figure out when we can continue our
Kingdom Hearts stuff, but we'll get there. Not too bad. I've honestly kind of had a very chill day where I've literally done absolutely nothing. I suppose in some senses is okay, in others is not so okay. Now, what can I get rid of? What is something I don't really need anymore? Suppose we could start redoing some of these now that I don't need them as much as I used to. Found a 2-part TT that I sent you. Know, you just have. I noticed that you sent me something. I just didn't really like see what it was. I have so much stuff in here now. Plus, I do want to get my other glam, and I gotta kind of see in a glam place what's gonna be the best place to get it. Apparently, I have a dress in my inventory. I can imagine it's crazy. Where the fuck's the new thing I just put in here? Is this in alphabetical order? It is not in alphabetical order, so it's gonna take me forever to find this stupid thing. Go through it slowly so we can find it. Checking suit. Just seeing through some of the... Oh, here it is. Just seeing through some of this again is just kind of making me laugh of remembering all the crazy stuff that I've done over the years with this game. Some people really go crazy with the glams and stuff. I'm partially crazy with it, but not super insane. If that makes sense. It's like one of those more we just vibing type things. Forgot all the Hracefield guard. Well, I mean, I was based off of. Yep, I got Ruby's gift and opened it. It was a giant Fuecoco Squishmallow. Like, this thing is massive. I had to literally move my camera just so I can end up fitting it, like, on screen there. There we go. It was kind of cray-cray. Alright. Let's switch back to Viper. We'll probably level this up again, and 10 glamour to at least now. I really like how that looks, though. Oh. it's huge. Like it is. Oh my god, this is such good glam. Holy fuck, like perfect. Damn. I mean, there is like one particular thing I want to see if I can find, so I'm gonna go on to here while we talk, just to see if I can find what the glam was. Final Fantasy XIV. Normally there is a site that I was able to find like a bunch of. Yeah, this was it. Search. Especially now that we have like Viper stuff. Really want to. Is Viper on here? Yeah, it's okay. Alright. And we again have this Viper. Because honestly, one of the things I kind of wanted to make was kind of a good old glam for whatchamacallit, Roxas. Just because I feel like it would make sense for the character. Let's just start putting Roxas. Nothing. Alright, fine then. Kingdom Hearts. Apparently I've searched up Kingdom Hearts before, which is kind of hilarious, which I figured I would have, but... what looks good? Gotta see what I can find here. Yeah, like, Viper is a dual-wielding character, so a lot of what I was thinking could work for, what I'm essentially trying to do at this point.
Really? Viper? Gotta be. I mean, that's a pretty good Sora. That's a pretty good Sora. A lot of people are making Sora here. Somebody made Kyrie, somebody made Heartless. I mean, that's kind of a decent Riku. That's a really good Riku. Nominee, somebody's made. A weird Mickey Mouse variation, that's funny. Brag. Genderbent Riku. Well, there's some stuff here. I'll have to... I don't know. I don't know. There's some pretty cool. Glossy Winter's Crown. Xian. Have the Princess Jack. Casual. Half slops are probably pretty fine. Casual. I mean, it's not that hard to find any of this stuff, so it's a pretty good style. I don't know. At least this is wearable, because I think it would just look cool. I already have the jacket. The tactical fingerless gloves raids for a while again. I really don't want to do that. Ugh. Wait. Came from a trophy crystal? Oh, it's a Wolves Den thing? Ew. Ew. You know, I'm suddenly not so tempted to do that anymore. I don't think we'll do that anymore. Alright, Will. I don't know. Part of me wants to, because again, especially since Viper has 2 swords, my brain is like, we could have fun with this. Anyways, what's the duties that seem to have... Oh, wait, I forgot. For this, it's now like a specific, like, journal, isn't it? That you can do for all of this? Isn't it like a Moogle? Oh my god, where the fuck? It's under a log, isn't it? Not a challenge log. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. Fishing, guide, orchestration. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just trying to remember how to do half the shit. Items? No. Might be somewhere in there, though. Collection. Mogpendium. That's what I was looking for. Alright, Mogpendium, since we've started this again. Alright, weekly objective. Doing Alexander is the weekly objective, huh? Okay. What's the mini-mog? Do Fates or Triple Triad. We can go to Lakeland and do that. And Treasure Dungeon. That actually seems pretty easy for the Ultimog. Alright, well let's at least... Other people will probably be doing this anyway, so... And we can go ahead and do Fates over in Lakeland while we wait. There we go. This is... I like that they have the Mogpendium stuff, because that is very easy to do, like, specific things for here. And since I'm leveling up, you know, Viper right now, won't be a bad way to do it. Hopefully it won't be too hard to find anybody. Alright, Fates. Time to do some Fates. Fate grinding is a fun thing to do sometimes, guys. Now there's other weekly stuff to do while we work on leveling peeps up.
Looks like others have to do fates. Some people have the same mini stuff, so. Find Nightshade. Be too bad, right? Dude, the yay, look at all this stuff we're doing! That's right, all of you just keep dying. That's one fate done. Beautiful. I think we can actually lower the volume just a little bit now. Just a little. There we go. That should help out. It probably also would help out if I actually summoned my Chocobo too. Once I find where my there. Oh, I'm actually running out of Gishel greens. That's actually kind of surprising. Okay, we can activate the one that's over here for now. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get into the Fist of the Father, since that's like the first thing that I have to do today. I'm sure it'll eventually, like, pop. Plus, I have to see if I've won my Moogle stuff. Oh, look at all the friends here. We love friends. So we just have to, like, protect the merchant, I think, right? Oh no! Alright, we're going in, I don't care. We needed to do this anyway. It's been forever since I've done Fist of the Father, but that's okay. Actually hit a lot faster than I thought it was going to, so it's not a bad thing. Oh wow, they were just like, nope. Man, I thought we were gonna get into it. Oh well. God, I haven't heard the music in this area in forever. You know what? I bet there's a blue mage here. Since these are dying so quickly. There's gotta be a blue mage.
Alright, let's see if people actually joined for this one. There we go. There we go. Now we in. Time for Fists of the Father. As everyone just runs quickly to get this one done. This is pretty basic. Ah, yeah, back when Alexander, back when they weren't quite sure how to do, like, these raids yet. Forward and back, it go a forward and back. We go the forward and back means again. Do I remember how to do this at all? No, but at least this is the only enemy we need to fight. Oh yay, there's the second one now. Woo! Don't self-detonate, please. There we go. And just like that, we are done already. Claim that reward. And I guess I'll just see what's in the chests. Nothing of importance, so... No, I don't want all of that shit! I don't want all of this shit! I don't want all of it. I don't want all of it. Please. Get it out of my inventory. It is shit. I don't need Alexander stuff anymore. I've never needed Alexander stuff. Oh. Get rid of that shit. Okay. Okay. Ew. Alright, well... Now that the weekly compendium is done, all I have to do is just a couple of fates, and I guess we'll just go into regular leveling roulettes and just see what we hit. It'll be a bit before we can hit them, but you know what? At least we can do the mini-mog stuff in this area for now, and then kind of go from there. Plus, you know, doing probably the actual quests for Viper would probably be a good idea too. I at least want to complete the mini-mog stuff first. We could do some of the tribe quest stuff, just to gain some more experience. Again, the main goal right now is just to get Viper up to, whatchamacallit, level... What's the level I'm looking... level 100. You guys are trying so hard. And apparently doing decently. That's why I had Choco Cure. With everything else, try to keep my HP up. Another Betrayer over here. My Chocobo goes and helps me out as best it can. Oh, looks like the blue mage is back. Go, that's gone with now. Okay, 2 more left to complete. We should be good after that. Come on, Betrayer, get the hell out of here. And at least this way, I guess, technically, so it works on our Lakeland completion, since I never technically did the bicolor gem stuff in this area ever. Go, we can do this now. Synced, and let's do it. Hi, friends. I just wanna play a game, that's all. Oof. I'll do a little bit more than I'd like you to do. I like that each of these fates technically has like a small story to go along with it. And doing this Mog stuff does give incentive to go back and, you know, take care of all of this again. It's like, yeah, you should go ahead and play older content, because older content can be a lot of fun sometimes. Absolutely nothing wrong with playing with older content. That's right, you all stay paralyzed and frozen and everything else. Make this trivial. Okay, one more completion for this, and then we are done with fates in this area. There are currently no other fates in this area, though. Yep, that was totally a blue mage. 100% a blue mage. Besides 2 sightseeing clues that are here. Just need one more fate to pop. Come on. One more. That's it.
Did it pop somewhere? Aha! Yes, it did. Beautiful. That'll be our last fate that we need to do in this area. Which will also kind of give us at least one section. Man, I've barely done any fates at all. Shit. Oh, man. There's so much left to do in this game. I keep watching, I think his name is Cider Spider, who's been kind of working on getting every single achievement in the game, which is absolutely nuts. Because there's just so many achievements in this game that it's like, holy fuck. Woo, bro! Woohoo! We're just gonna act like we're Agumon for a second. Or something like that. I thought that said Orpheus for a second as like the enemy name, but it totally did not say that. Bam, 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 bam. And he's just about gone now. Beautiful. Yeah. That also brought me to 89. We got the Mogpendium reward for the week. So the weekly challenges and everything else is all set. Just need to do treasure dungeons, and the rest of it is just normal stuff. So that kind of works out. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm assuming they can bring them up. Yep, they are. Okay. Alright. Well, here's the plan. Let's teleport back to the old saucer so we can claim our... so we can go ahead and claim the silly, whatchamacallit. Tickets? Get your tickets here? Or something like that? Get your tickets here! At least my stomach finally settled. I was gonna say that now, I'm probably gonna have to poop again just because I'll say it that. I mean, maybe not, but. Bum bum bum. You know, I wonder if this will ever have a collaboration with Kingdom Hearts. I would love to just wield a Keyblade. I think that would be kind of a cool collaboration between the two well, I shouldn't say two companies. It's literally if Disney would give them any kind of permission at all to be like, yo, come do our stuff. It'd be like, that's taking a long ass time to load. Alright, cashier, anything? Consolation.
Consolation. And consolation. Yay, 3 consolation prizes. Woo! Get our cack pot stuff for next week. And I guess we can at least do these quests while we wait for leveling roulettes to drop. It probably sounds disgusting, I'm sorry. Is what happens to the bard when the bard starts losing the bard's mind a little bit. But again, there's really no reason. I did like nothing today. I was a lazy bum. 100% completely lazy. What's the new stuff? Donut earrings. The Great Serpent of Ringa. We got the Gwyber already. Prisms. Hades barding. Early to rise. Ballroom etiquette. Ideal gossip. Casual attire. Towels. Platinum cards. Dracehorn. Ooh, there's actually quite a bit of stuff we're getting already. Sushi Joys. Okay, seemingly special time-worn map. Level 70. I don't know what's so great about all this. There's a bunch of cards and a bunch of minions. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit of stuff that we can potentially grab out of this. So, the donut earring's the big thing, apparently. And I guess what I can probably do... just... cards or something. Yeah, because these are the older ones, right? Trying to get rid of my other tombstones at this point. Tombstones. Not tombstones, Suno. That sounds so dark. There we go. Alright. Now, the only tombstones we should have in our inventory are just the newest ones. Oh, there we go. With a swish and a flick. It's just a swish and a flick. Tower of Zot. Oh, man. I haven't done Tower of Zot in forever. Oh boy. It's been way too long since I've done Tower of Zot.
Hi, Tiri. How are ya? As I get the wide eyes. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Doo-doo-doo. Oh boy. Alright, here we go for realsies now. Do I know at all what I'm doing? Nope. Will I eventually figure it out? Potentially. Hey, I just know I get to push buttons, and buttons are fun. We like pushing buttons. There we go. Oh, that's right, because we have to fight the Mega Sisters here. That's what it was. Dang, I missed that one entirely. Hey, this looks very similar to what we just did. Dirk, dirk, dirk. You know what his buttons highlight? You just push them, right? I don't know anything about a rotation with Reaper, at least not yet. No comment. What is the rotation for Reaper? I don't know. I should be reading the skills a little bit more, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. "90 buttons in a minute." Yeah, I thought that's what it was. So I'm potentially doing it correctly. Okay, the keyword being potentially. Besides, if I just use true north, I'll be totally fine. Well, that was dumb. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Damn. Definitely been way too long since I've done this. By way too long, I mean I may have done this a total of one time. Okay. Ah. Uh-oh, tank's gone. This could be bad. Actually, we're kind of surviving. Time for Blizzard. Ow. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I just made it, thank God. Alright, we survived. It's better than not surviving. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I'm kind of getting it. Keyword is kinda. Other way? I was like, wait a minute. Where are we going? No, sometimes we get a little twisted around. I don't know why I did that in the wrong order. That's alright. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we're good now. Woo! 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 I tried. We just gotta keep dying a lot, that's all. But it's totally cool, yo. Oh, excuse me. There we go, that's a little better. We got it. No big deal. Alright, Mega Sister number 2. Good thing my eyes can be in a couple places at once, because they kind of need to be. Oh! That wasn't good. Damn it. Wonder if you didn't have a choice with that anywhere. Oh god. Okay, we're all still alive. That's the important part. Back to the confusion nonsense. God damn it! Come on! Ugh. Sorry, one of these days I won't get hit by that. I mean, at least none of us died this time, because we kept getting hit by stupid things. We made it through, that's the important part. Seriously? Whatever. I'm gonna get hit again! 'Cause I'm dumb. Okay, if it's only 2, that's not too bad. No. Finally, like 1 or 2 mobs left. No. God, this tank is interesting. How am I doing more damage? What? There we go. Alright, that plus 1 more small mob. It's a lot of flens. We like flens. And we're supposed to like flens. We stop getting hit by dumb shit. Go. Do. God, the Endwalker stuff was so much fun.
Here we go again with this nonsense. Oh, God. Damn. Ow. It's alright. Try to get to the center, but... Woo! First one's almost down. Second one's theoretically almost down too. Damn it! Oh man, that was interesting to say the least. Alright, we got through it at least. That was just... oh man, that was rough. A lot going on with that one, Jesus. I mean, it's kind of cool that there was a pistol involved with it, but gee, like, it's been a long time since I've done Tower of Zot, and Tower of Zot ain't easy. The best thing I can tell you at this point, it'd be a little tricky, just a bit, just a little bit trickier than I'd like to you know, admit to it, but oh boy. Oof. That's something. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Alright, well, since we did that for the day, why don't we go ahead and pop into some of these others, just so we can do them. And maybe we can actually start that quest now. Thanks for anyone who's just kind of vibing and hanging out. I know it's mainly just me kind of rambling and doing the "oh my god, I'm dying" type thing, but I still appreciate anyone who's here doing their stuff with me. Good to see you, Suno. After a lot of asking around, I dug up some new leads on Ixomajun, or at least I think I did. Wasn't easy though. At first, the only stories of interest were about Grindanian poachers dealing in so-called exotic meats, juveniles, in other words, too young and too dead to be what we're after. That detour notwithstanding, there were a few other tidbits that might be useful. Got my own thoughts on the matter, but I want to hear yours too. Is that alright? Of course it is. Much obliged. So here an adventurer came across a whole bunch of strikingly beautiful red feathers just outside of town. They ended up giving them to some kids who have been playing with them ever since. More to the point, they were talking of a huge beast with glowing blue eyes flying off towards a place called the Black Shroud. Red feathers, blue eyes. Put the two together, sounds an awful lot like Ixomajun. Seems it has had enough of Thanalan and picked the Shroud as its new stamping grounds. What's your take on it all? Ah, it's a promising lead at least. Ha, I knew you'd agree. After the amount of mystery meat I had to sample just to squeeze the information out of those butchers at the market, I'm glad it all paid off. As for our next move, I reckon we ought to take an airship to Grindania. From what I hear, a fellow by the name of Gavin over at the Adder's Nest should be able to tell us more. I'll meet you there. What level of quest is this one? Oh, the 83. Oh boy. So we still have to do the 85, the 87, the 89, and the 90. But, like, it's the role quest for this, so might as well, you know, get a little bit of extra EXP as we go and do the stuffs and the things. Bow, dow, dow, bow. Back to the good old grid of iron. I only have level 8 here. Oh. That could have been part of my problem, besides, like, the earrings. I guess once I reach 90, maybe I should go grab some more tome gear or something. Or maybe when I hit 90, I might get other things. I don't know, we'll have to see. How might I help? I'm after a Taral Vidra. I mean, I'm searching for this dangerous creature that's come over from another continent. I see. As it happens, I am aware of a beast that matches the description of this Ixomajun. Our scouts spoke of its blue eyes and red wings, and of its aggressive nature leading it to attack any who dare approach. So it really is here in the Shroud, and up to no good already. Thankfully, there's been no deaths so far, but it's only a matter of time before our merchant or adventurer becomes the first. I believe Ixomajun came here in search of new territory. Thanalan wasn't to its liking, and now it's testing out the Shroud. It would appear so. I'll tell the other adders that you're pursuing the beast, and to lend what assistance they can. I assume that's alright with you. Yes, sir. The more the merrier. Slaying the bastard's what matters, and I ain't too proud to accept help when it's offered. Where's its last seen? In the South Shroud. Once you get there, head for Quarry Mill and look for Lieutenant Goliath. He's leading the search. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I really need better gear. I wonder if that was part of the problem. Very possible that would have been part of my problem there. The fact that I did a level 82 dungeon with 80 gear. But again, it's all about the eye level, because they won't let me in if my eye level is not correct on there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Goliath. Must be Keshwa. Keshwa and Suno. The Adder's Nest sent word to expect both. Goliath, the officer in charge of this operation. This is Innocent Stork, who's provided us with vital information. Merchant or employee spotted the beast on the way back from Alda. He's also taken the liberty of assembling a team of experts to assist in tracking the target. At no small expense, I might add, but compared to the losses of my business would suffer were the creature allowed to roam free, I'm deemed a worthy investment. As our goals are aligned, perhaps you wish to join my experts in the field? If so, you'll find them near Rook's Lake. I'm sure you'll get there along swimmingly. Looks like we're late to the party. Let's go hear what they have to say. I'm just looking what other people were actually on. Man, it has been a while. And I remember the days of old when the FC was always had people on. Now I'm barely on myself, if even it's once a week. If even that. Alright, hunt leader, what do you got? Fresh meat for the hunt, eh? Order came down to let you tag along, but don't get underfoot. We're looking for signs of the creature so our naturalists can predict its movements and lay traps where it's expected to appear. Got themselves a proper plan, do they? Seeing as they're being so accommodating, you may as well join in the search. Oh, we're just gonna have to put in some traps, or just looking for the signs. Good old dung. Can't believe I had to look through literal shit. Are you looking through more dung, or is this some other thing? Oh my god, why am I literally looking through poop? This is a little bit more of what I thought to see. do 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 do. Alright, Kashqua, what did you find? A cutscene is what you found. Found me a few signs of activity. How about you? Corpses of grazing animals gouged by monstrous claws? Same here. The size and depths of the wounds are consistent with how Ixo Majun hunts. Just like back in Tiral, it's killing not just to eat, but also to mark its territory, to show anyone and everyone who's boss. There you are. Managed to sniff anything out? Yes, sir. Aside from a couple of dung hills, we got some dead wildlife. Most likely the work of Ixal Majun. I reckon it's close, somewhere north of the swamp. Came to the same conclusion. This predator makes no attempt to cover its tracks. Clearly it has survived so long by virtue of its immense proportions in spite of its diminished intelligence. Got it all wrong. It left those tracks on purpose to see how we'd react. You saying the beast is testing us? That's absurd. The level of foresight and cunning required to even attempt to do so is far beyond these lesser beasts. As for the corpses it left behind, those animals must not have been to its taste. I suggest using fresh cuts of prime livestock as bait. The bloodier the better. Once a creature has been enticed, surrounding and subduing it is but a formality. Hate to break it to you, but Ixal Majun is way too clever to fall for that. You need every trick in the book and then some. Rest assured, I've considered every eventuality. Even if there was merit to your advice, I will not let it be said that our success was the product of anyone's genius, but mine and mine alone. Difference doesn't make who came up with what. A monetary difference. Innocent Stork offers better rewards based on performance. Of course. I don't even think about trying to steal our thunder. We're the ones who'll bring her Ixok, whatever its name is, not you. Listen, we're trained to fight large predators like these. If you got any sense, you'll let us take the lead. Put our lives in the hands of complete strangers? I think not. There's no place in our strategy for you, so stand aside and await further instructions. Fine, have it your way. If you're half the hunters you think you are, Ixal Majun's as good as dead, right? Come, Suno, let's leave him to it. Nothing good ever came from working with people you can't trust. Even I know that. And it's decided. You two await at the southern end of the lower paths. Be ready to give chase in case the beast escapes us. Not that it will. They're all gonna die, aren't they? They're totally gonna die. It's probably the last we'll see of these NPCs ever again, because they gonna get yeeted. They totally gonna get yeeted after that. That was my currency. Oh, good. The Poetics I can easily buy level 90 gear. When we get to that point. We just wait. I don't know why I started thinking of like warm-ups in my head for low pass. Ew. The things that your mind does sometimes when it's just wandering. Awful quiet, don't you think? Ah! 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 Hear that? That must be one of the hunting party. It came from the north. Let's move. They all did, aren't they? They all did. They all did, guys. Or at least that's what it might sound like to me. Oh, yeah. Well, so much for them. Ugh. Ugh. I know it hurts, but please, tell us what happened. It was watching us. Fresh lamb should draw the target out of hiding. So, if I lace it with the toxin I brought, success is practically guaranteed. Oxen. We were explicitly told not to kill the beast, in case you'd forgotten. Of course not. It can be used as a sedative. Highly potent, but only lethal if applied in excess. Excess, not excess. Blech. What's English? If you'd lack the stomach for it, I do it myself. Naturally, my personal contributions will be detailed in the final report to ensure credit is given where due. What the hell's are you playing at? If it catches wind, the plan's ruined. Shouldn't we go after them? Sedative. I'm sorry I said sedative wrong, okay? I'm sorry. Ugh. I can speak English, I swear. Oh, it'll only make things worse. If that bookworm wants to stick his neck out for a few Gilmore, it's... Sedative? 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 See, that was my original. Okay. I guess I just didn't realize that I said it that way. I'm sorry. God, that beast is massive. Gods have mercy. There it is. Stay calm. Nothing's changed except the bait. Now's our chance. Siri, thank you for always being there for me. So bad at English. Probably just gonna swipe at them and they're dead. No, that's just normal English. Honestly, that's fair. That's totally fair. Stupid English language. Oh, they were screaming. I ran, but I could still hear. We're right. It knew. It knew. Pig has some balance. Must be a magic piggy. Hi, Athelos. How you doing? Lechonk just knows how to hang out with us. Keshkwa! Suno, by the 12, what happened here? The hunters became the hunted. Shall see their remains are recovered and the necessary rites performed. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to return to Quarry Mill and share this unfortunate tidings with innocent Stork. Lechonk always just has ultimate riz, ultimate balance, ultimate pork. The Porkinator. Or something like that, I don't know. Thing should drop any second now. There it is! Look at that, right on cue. Right on cue. Alright, what are they gonna throw me into this time? I do not remember this dungeon at all. Man, what was this dungeon? I really don't remember it. Maybe as I continue going, I'll remember. Bum, 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 bum. I'll keep going. Oh, we doing big pulls, yo. We doing big pulls. That's where you're stopping. Hi, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy? What you up to? Nice to see you as always. Meepa, meepa, moopa, meep. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, maybe I do kind of remember this dungeon now that I'm looking at it. At least I kind of remember this boss. Sort of. Going up then? Well, that's always good. Is Music Girl away on a trip or something today? I think I remember her mentioning that she was going away at some point. I just didn't remember when. I'm doing alright. I literally did nothing today. Like, absolutely nothing. I pretty much just played games all day and then ate some food and chilled, and that was about it. Like, there should have been stuff I should have did, but I guess I'll, like, because I, like, have college work and stuff to do and laundry and groceries. I figured, no, that's a problem for Sunday, Suno. And I like have a rehearsal tomorrow morning, so going for the weekend to her family. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I was like, I thought it was a little bit too soon for her to be taking her trip because I thought that trip was like next month or something, but yeah, I just decided to literally just chill all day today. That's why I was like, oh, Jimmy was streaming earlier. I could go bug him for a little bit. You know, all the normal shite. Ugh. Now I figured we'd just vibe tonight. I have rehearsal tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for the quintet because we're finally getting ready to get our first Christmas gig situated, which is kind of funny that we have to deal with that immediately, but it do be what it do be. It'll only be like an hour and a half to 2 hour rehearsal, and then after that I got the rest of the day to myself. Besides probably some recordings and whatever else I need to do. So the normal shite. That's why the typical, you know, late night Final Fantasy stream. That's what we like doing here. I don't know why I used True North. I did not mean to. Or not True North, Arm's Length. What's the rest of the things on your menu, Jimmy? What are you doing tomorrow? Anything fun? Anything fancy before you have to go back to work on Monday? Oh no! Oh no! At least there's 2 lifts. God, I love the music in this game. It's so freaking good. Bum 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 bum. And the enemy designs are always really cool to look at too. Screw you! Okay, I didn't leave anything behind. I thought maybe it would at first. But it totally did not, which is good. Aha! I see what you're doing, sir. Yeah, boy. Feels nice being able to do a pretty quick amount of damage. Like, at least at this low level, it's pretty easy to figure out how to use this class, but besides that. Oh, excuse me, what? Eek. Got dealt more damage there than I want to admit. I'm gonna get hit again. Oh no. Yep, I did. Bum bum bum. Mostly meal prepping and watching egg-shaped sports ball. Oh yeah, yeah, for your fantasy football league. Yeah. How you doing on the league this year? I remember when we were at bingo last weekend, you were excited about the results and stuff. Are you winning anything, son? Are you winning some moolah at all? Here we go! Ba da 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 dun dun. There we go, now they're both together. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba da dum dum. All three of them are viewing the cutscene? I say, I don't think anyone's new here, are they? It didn't seem to be too bad. Do, do, do. Nice try, sir. Garuda? Summoning Garuda again? There we go, now we're in level 90 as well. Beautiful. Interesting here. Nope. Alright, time to leave. Alright, that put me at level 90, which is good, meaning I could get some gear. Make my life a little easier. Plus we have whatever the hell all this is. Be awakened. I don't know what any of that does. Serve to fill the serpent's life ring. Once stored, you can activate reawaken, which will open up the attributes on the gauge. Can be used to execute several special weapons. Okay. Alright, so we'll finish Innocent Stalk. Actually, why don't we just put ourselves in an MSQ, because that also gains a crap ton. XP 2. Or we can just put ourselves in a trial. No, we'll just keep going down the list here. Do trials next. Might not take too long to get there anyway. Sad moments. I anticipated casualties, but it was a massacre. Ixol Majun's grown bolder. Before it only hunted animals, lone travelers, prey knew it could handle with ease. Past brushes with death taught to be cautious. Probably why it fled Tyrol in the first place too, but it just outwitted a group of armed hunters. Instead of running away from trouble, the beast went looking for it. This was sport, a game, having fun, and now that it's had a taste, it's only gonna want more. My poor judgment invited this tragedy. Must make amends. Please allow me to assist you in pursuing the creature. Even without a team of experts at my disposal, I believe my network of contacts will prove useful in gathering vital information. We're grateful for info, but we'll take care of this. Stood. I place my faith in your abilities as Vipers. Appreciate it, ma'am. If you turn up any leads, be sure to let us know. I'd best return to the Adder's Nest and deliver my report. Imperatively inform the populace of the threat posed by Ixol Majun. I'd ask that you use Quarry Mill as your temporary base of operations, knowing that it'll make it easier to coordinate our efforts. Oops. Suits me fine. Besides, I got plenty to do here. Like, learn about this neck of the woods and the critters and whatnot. But while I have you, there's one thing I want to know. How did the twin adders get their name? Beg your pardon? What does this have to do with Ixol Majun? Nothing, really. We just said us Vipers based our fighting arts on snakes, so they're near and dear to our hearts. I'd even say we got reverence for them. That's so. Suppose we also feel a kinship towards snakes. The name Twin Adders comes from a pair of white snakes on the Grandanian standard, though the imagery predates the city's founding. There's more I could tell you, though I fear other matters must take precedence. History as long as that, we'd be here talking till the Pakas come home. I'd love to hear more about it, but I understand I'll have to wait. Best be learning what I can about Ixol Majun as I'm using more training, sure. Finish quest, please. I have 30 seconds. Please finish, please finish, please finish. Please finish, please finish. Oh my god, walk away faster. Walk away faster. Please. Oh my god, that's way too quick. Oh! Oh, I hated that. I didn't think I was gonna get there in time. Alright, who we fighting? Castrum? Castrum, it's Emerald Weapon! Woo, it has been a while. Oh man, this is exciting. I don't remember how to do Emerald Weapon at all. I can just vibe to the music now. God, the weapon fights are so much fun. Hey, that's right, I have the 80s stuff I can do now. Oh man, I think I tried the EX for this at some point when it was on content and did a terrible job with it. Eek. It's so fancy with all of its moves and everything. Man, after doing like much harder content than this is... I've seen a lot of this shit before, which is kind of nice. Like, my reaction time from doing all of, like, the higher tier stuff in Dawn Trail has increased tremendously. Ow. That was dumb. Oh no, both tanks are down. Ah, shit. Here we go. Phase 2. God, this was such a epic set of fights too. Alright, phase 2. I don't know what I was locking onto, but it definitely wasn't that. At least we kind of made it work. Ugh. How the fuck did I get hit? Whatever. Guess I was not fast enough. There we go. Oop. Not bad at all. That was fun. Nice seeing Emerald's weapon again. I haven't seen Emerald in such a long time. Alright, and I think the last thing we'll do tonight is MSQ. After we go through an MSQ, we'll call it quits. That'll put us to just a little under, well, I should say a little over hours, which is pretty normal for me, so, around 90, then we'll probably want to go to Riolal, I think, to spend my poetics. That way I can buy some better gear. Gosh, I love this Fuecoco so much. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, it's so soft and so derpy. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. I don't know, actually, is there... No, there's probably not one here. Let's please go to the right place this time. I want to go to Razadon. That's what it is. Let me see. 60 stuff would be nice. Don't need the earring. Okay. Everything spent for now. Recommended. Boom. Glamour play back to this. We are now much stronger than we were before. While I wait for that to hit, might as well go and start on the Vipers on the Hunt quest line. At least now we'll do some more damage. Ba-da-no-no-no-no. Actually, all my stuff to the right is good at this too, which is kind of nice. I realized I had other 90 things. Gotta get a better weapon. Alright, this is the 85. I had a bad feeling when I woke up this morning, and sure enough, Ixal Jambun is struck again. Elias and Innocent Stork are trying to narrow down where it'll appear next based on the reports. So far, they've come up empty. Here, Goliath is over at Fallgord Float, talking to witnesses. Let's go see what he's learned. Alright, then so be it. I think Viper started at 88 tonight, so getting 2 levels is not bad when we only have like 10 left to go before we're at max. So Viper is getting there. Alright, Goliath, what do you have this time? Thank you for coming. I expect Keshqua has shared some of the details, but it's even worse than we thought. Ixal Majun grows increasingly bold, but with deadly consequences. For a blessing, the people here remain calm, but we must act quickly to avoid widespread panic. The Adders have called upon anyone with information to share and ask they gather here. As we requested that any detail be reported, no matter how small, find ourselves somewhat inundated. I'm certain, however, that among the accounts are clues vital to locating our quarry. We can help with that. All we gotta do is ask folks around here what they've seen, right? Ah, yes, that would be most helpful. Perhaps you could start near the Aetherite while Suno asks those over by the Bobbing Cork. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. was passing through the North Shroud when I saw a frightful creature with immense red wings. A little too far away to see clearly, but it seemed to be battling a group of smaller beasts, which it promptly slaughtered before flying away. Oh boy. We like to see it on the hunt and everything else, I guess. Juicy, weary adventurer. While passing through, I heard that some fiends were on the rampage over in the East Shroud. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I saw all the people coming from that direction and the looks of their faces, I decided to stay put. Good thing I did too, or I might have died. Interesting. I saw it flying over the central shroud. With each flap of its massive wings came a powerful wind, bearing the scent of blood. So nauseous and suffocating, it was all I could do not to vomit where I stood. Poor Keshua, I got some stuff for you. Everyone's got a story to share, but nothing seems to point to where Ixo Majun might straight next. You do any better? Couple stories here and there, but nothing crazy. Northeast and Central Shroud, huh? Folks I asked said it was in the south. Hell yeah, it must be trying to make the whole damn forest its territory. Hold on now. One of the guys I talked to was in the East Shroud. Your witness heard the beast was on the rampage, but mine said he never saw Majun, even though they should have been there at the same time. That's worth looking into, don't you think? Hey, might have something. Not saying that's an answer, but you never know where a trail will take you till you follow it. We ought to go chat up that fellow again. I'll take you to him. Hey, sir. Got information for moi? As I said before, I was traversing the East Shroud on an errand when I heard what sounded like the flapping of enormous wings. A moment later, I saw a wounded animal charging through the brush. It was then I recalled the rumors of a monstrosity on the loose, realized I was in danger, and ran. The critter was hurt, but able to make an escape. The only way it could have gotten away from Ixo Majun if the bastard chose to let it go. Meanwhile, our friend here was close enough to hear the wings flapping, yet lived to tell the tale. An adventurer traveling alone would have been easy pickings. Why'd Ixo Majun spare him? Curious how they know what the adventurer had, maybe? I don't know. All I had on me were some bottled potions and ethers. But there was one other thing. I carry a potpourri filled with Girabani and wildgrass, an Alamegan custom in case you're unaware. It's gotta be it. Goliath will want to hear about this. Interesting. At least we're getting more stuff and more things. Could you wait here a moment? Keshua has asked me to verify a theory of his. I shan't be long. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. It's exactly as you surmised. Most of those who've seen Ixo Majun and lived to tell the tale are Alamegan adventurers. Do it. It's gotta be the fragrance. A lot of animals have a powerful sense of smell, and Ixo Majun is no exception. It makes it that much more sensitive to odors that it doesn't care for. Reckon the beast can't stand the wild grass in those papuderies. The potent fragrance, a lot like another kind of grass we got back in Tiral. Come to think of it, Ixo Majun never went near anywhere that grass was growing. If one man's meat is another poison, then perhaps the same can be said about aromas. Exactly. Now that we know what Ixo Majun can't stomach, we can use this information to drive it where we want it. Then it would behoove me to share our discovery with Innocent Stork. Given the information and contacts at her disposal, I dare say she'll help find us a way to utilize the fragrance to its maximum potential. I dare say you're right. In the meantime, we'll head over to Girabania and pick us some wild grass. Yes, by all means. We must do everything in our power to avert further tragedy. Many of the adventurers gathered here are so terrified of encountering Ixal Majun that they consider abandoning the profession entirely. Several are yet fledglings. If they had to contend with a foe far beyond their reckoning, they'd die before gaining enough experience to even be considered adventurers. The thought of their bright futures being snatched away like that is almost more than I can bear. This is the very reason I joined the Twin Adders, to prevent such senseless deaths. Therefore, I humbly request your cooperation in slaying the dread Ixal Majun. No need. I had every intention of putting the bastard in the dirt. To the matter at hand, then. A few moments ago, one of the adventurers mentioned that the wild grass we seek grows abundantly at Pike Falls. Once you've collected enough, let us rendezvous at Quarry Mill. Must warn you, though, that Girabani is home to some particularly vicious wildlife. Be on your guard. Ba-ba-boom! Alright. Time to get some wild grass over at Pike Falls. Oh man, guys. Stretch. Stretch. Stretchity, switchity, scratchity. Oh, excuse me, I am very, very sorry. Oh. Ba-ba-da-dum. I'm so scared of the wildlife, guys. They're gonna be so hard to deal. Oh. I guess they are a little bit higher level than I thought they were gonna be. It's okay. Alright, I can go Super Saiyan now. Forgot that was a whole thing. That changes like my moveset or something, doesn't it? Hi Carter Black, how you doing tonight? Or today, or whatever time it might be near you. What is up, my friend? How are things going? God, this... I don't mean to call it Super Saiyan, but it looks so much like Super Saiyan. Oh, that was faster than I thought it was going to be. Ba-da-do. Do. All right, here we go. Oh boy. We're in for the long haul, but you know what? I guess we'll hear Praetorium in Japanese since I've never heard it before in a different lingo. So this will be a new experience, guys. Sort of. Or at least when it ends up happening. Bow, bow, bow. I wish I could hear Japanese voices. I'm so ready for it too. It's only like what, 2 weeks away now at this point. So we're getting closer. Overall, I'm doing well. It's a vibe night. This is what my Saturdays tend to be about at this point. Just vibing and doing the stuff and the things. Oh god, I have like nothing. Is Halloween a week away, or is it 2 weeks away? A week and a half? A week and a half, I think. Because if it's the 30th, well, the 30th will be the live stream like normal, with it actually officially coming out at like midnight, which is exciting again. And it's close. Like, there's only one more saga after this. What's gonna happen after? Like, it's a little sad to think about. Only like one saga has not been released after this. I think 1 or 2. I mean, technically, like, Sunday starts a new week for me, but so that's why I'll go a fine in between line and say a week and a half left. I think Halloween falls on a weekday this time, if I remember correctly, like on a Wednesday or Thursday. God, the old days of Prey. It feels so weird with it being like the 4-man dungeon. I know it's been a long time since it's not been this way, but the changes are good. It helps to move things along a little bit more. Always the notorious thing about this particular thing is it gives a shit ton of experience, but like they're unskippable cutscenes, and it really drags the entire thing out because of that. Bum ba da 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 dun. But that's why we like change the voice actors every once in a while. At least this time I have more of a talkative party. Typically I don't have that talkative of a party when going through most of the stuff. And it's, I don't know. It makes it a little easier when you have people and they're kind of making jokes and everything because they've seen these particular ones 30,000 times just because of the amount of times that we go to like you have a playlist in your daily roulettes that has you go through this exact thing so many times, and it's just like, ugh, how many times can we pray? Old man in Odyssey is gonna just get his bow that he only used to kill all the scouts. Interesting. I mean, it depends on how much of the source material they're working with the Odyssey for this too. So I think I remember Jorge saying that at least the person who sings Athena, and my names are, I'm too tired to think of names right now. She was done recording her stuff for like the rest of the sagas, so that's kind of exciting to know that some of the actors are finishing up their stuff. But I don't know. Like Athena's, well, if we're really following the Odyssey, Athena is supposed to still be around through the Vengeance and Ithaca sagas. So, but it'll be cool. Like seeing what kind of happens next. I've only seen the trailer. I've not heard any of the snippets of any new music or anything. So, I don't know what's gonna happen, which is good. I like being 100% like, you know, not spoiled, I guess is the best way to put it. Tegan, thank you. Thank you. I was like, I know, like, if I was a little bit more awake, I'd 100% be like, oh yeah, yeah. I'd remember the name, but I don't remember the name right now. Just because I'm sleepy barred. It's getting pretty late for me anyway, so I'm not going to be on for too much longer. Oh, I moved too soon. That was dumb. Oh well. It's fine. From a baby shower? Oh boy. Congrats to your friend for baby showering. For yay, new creating new life. I don't know. I've been to enough baby showers, but like, I don't know. Never really knew if I wanted kids or not. I have my 2 god kids, and sometimes that's enough. They're enough to drive me crazy. So, family member, gotcha. Oh, that's right, because they took away literally the elevator part too. God, they really did redo a lot of this. Oh, I wanna get on. There we go. Thank you. But it is what it is. Like kudos to them for creating life and having to become a responsible adult, more responsible adult than we already are soon enough. If that's the correct way to put it, I don't know. I never know how to like congratulate people on pregnancies, because in my mind I'm like, ooh, family, ooh, family. But again, that's just because of my mock experiences with the youngins. I like kids, mind you. Just the older I get, the more I'm like, do I really want to deal with a kid? Have to deal with the poopy diapers all the time, and then become the angsty teenagers they all eventually become. It's a lifetime commitment. God, I don't even have a girlfriend yet still. Or boyfriend. Like, whatever might fly my way, I guess, but... Oh, making me think about the mortality of life right now. Oh boy. We love the mortality of life. Oh, Carter, you're still young, friend. You have a long ways to go still. Enjoy your teenage years. Alright, blast the hole. Now you can go forward and do your things. stuffs. Oh no! We lost the machine for the umpteenth millionth time because I've not seen this 30,000 times before. Yay! Gotta fight another boss, and then one more boss after that. I think Gaius is the last one. I don't think we fight Ultima in this one. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, dude. Well, just enjoy life to the fullest, I guess. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, man. Oof. That's kind of hard to... I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. Just do what you want to do. And enjoy what you want to enjoy. Have as many experiences as you can. As long as you're healthy enough to do it. That's... I mean, medicine can get a lot better in a short amount of time. My mom was diagnosed with a very bad cancer for a while, but she was but she was in remission and cured, so the impossible can happen. Just keep your spirits up, take things day by day. Alright, Nero, I just want to kick you in the butt, please. So we can move on with our lives. I am very tired. I am just vibing to the beat and going at the ocean, ashen, ocean. Well, I know. It's just cherish that friendship. That's the best thing I can tell you. Like, you mean a lot to that person, so do as many things as you can with her. Alright, Nero, can you please stop talking so I can just kick your ass? Alright, come on, dude. I don't need to hear your whole life story. Have a good night, Carter. Thanks for hanging out for a little while and talking. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, she's fine for now. Like, she had a full recovery. She had a bone marrow transplant that saved her life. So, like she's good now. Just, you know, body's changed and everything. But like the point is, never give up hope on things. As long as you're a fighter and you have that will to fight, then you'll most likely be okay. That was really the main point of that. Hey, I was coming to you. Have a good night. Nice to meet you. Aw, man. Wish I still had my arm's length still up, but that's a big no-no. Alright, Nero, you're just about gone, bitch. Go. Death speech. Then you escape, that way you can come back at the Crystal Tower and then die again, and then come back in Omega and actually do your job. Might as well check my email while I wait, just to make sure everything is Gucci. I actually can't wait to hear Gaius's voice in Japanese and Sid's voice in Japanese, since I've never really heard any of these voice actors like this before. So I'm actually, at least last cutscene will be different. Alright, last cutscene. Here we go! Oh, that's weird. There's Gaius. Oh, he sounds so much more menacing in Japanese.
ならば聞こう。このエオルゼアに真実はあるのか。虚偽で塗り固められた競争、義変によって作られた町、満着するために語られる神。欺瞞に満ちたエオルゼアに真実はあるのか。万神の出現に人は恐れをおののき、恐怖を拭うために人が戦う。おかしいとは思わぬか。
I don't like it, but I do like it.
エオルゼア十二神、己の守護神と仰ぐなら再び呼び下ろすがいい。あのカルテロンの時のように。そして神を呼ぶ代償としてクリスタルを食らわせ、エーテルを吸わせればいい。うぬらは気づいているはずだ。十二神もまた万神に過ぎないと。その力に頼れば血は滅ぶと。この真実を知ってもなお愚かな民が偽りの神にすがるのはなぜか。賢人類ゾアまでもが神にすがったのはなぜか。王さが、王が、為政者が力なき弱者だからに他ならん。
Okawada!
人の
Yatta!
人によって支配されてこそ初めて存在価値がある。人は太古より他者との争いで自己を鍛え、奪うことで富、支配することで栄えてきた。つまり争いの果てに強者が弱者を導く先にこそ未来があるのだ。力なき弱者が民を導くゆえに偽りの神が呼ばれ、血は枯れ、命は死に。
I just fought someone stronger than you not that long ago.
なら力ある者が支配すればよい。欺瞞に満ちたこの地で愚かな民を救うための真実はこの一点のみに他ならない。英雄と呼ばれる貴様たちを倒し、我が力を天下に示そうぞ。エオルゼアの真なる王としての力。そしてエオルゼアは神聖するのだ。力ある我が手によって。
Alright, Gaius.
星が断ち切る。
Nice and quick. There we go. Just like that. We're on 91. Let's grab this last piece of thing here so we don't need to worry about any more stuff around here. Should be good. Only 9 more levels to go. At least can finish this part of the quest. That ought to do it. As much as I'd love to stick around and study the wildlife, I better get back to Quarry Mill. That's what I was waiting for. So I'll go to Quarry Mill, and that'll be it for this week. But you know what? Couple levels, couple of quests done, Halloween event done. We got quite a bit done tonight, which we so. Thanks for hanging out tonight, friends. I know I haven't been on YouTube in like 2 weeks or so, but I still appreciate anyone here vibing and hanging out like normal. New schedule will be out sometime tomorrow over on my Discord and my Twitter account. But yeah, other than that, you all just keep staying awesome. And yeah, we'll just vibe. We'll just vibe and do our stuff. Multiple streams on multiple platforms as normal. Check the YouTubes for new content, and yeah, we'll just keep having fun. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a good night. Thanks for vibing with me, and well, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys!